guys! So I know I probably look really similar to what I looked like in another video because honestly all I did was take off the sweatshirt that I was wearing. So today I have my MacBook here and I'm going to be filming the beauty scenario tag, which honestly I have not seen like virtually any tags lately, and I don't know if this is just me, so if you guys know any tags you want me to do, you should definitely let me know what tags to do in the comments because I seriously have no idea what tags are like popular right now. I literally typed in beauty tag 2014 to see what like new tags there were, and I honestly was like thinking about like going and finding an old tag and like doing it just because I have no tags to do. So if you guys have any tag suggestions, you should let me know in the comments down below because I want to film tag videos. So I'm filming the beauty scenario tag and I'm stealing the questions from Fleur de Force's video. First question: you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? Well, this is easy because the only high-end foundation I actually own is the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation from Benefit, and it's the only foundation I own that's high-end, so that would be the one I would keep because I love it. And for drugstore, I wish this is like, what foundation could you bring back? Because the foundation I used to absolutely love, and I have a package of a really old one that's darker, which I'll show you, and this is the Nature Luxe foundation from CoverGirl. I seriously was in love with this foundation, you guys. It was amazing. It was the best foundation ever. It just felt so light and flawless on my skin, but guess what? They stopped selling it and I was so depressed. So I started to use a new foundation, which is the CoverGirl foundation that I'm showing you, and I can't think of the name as I'm sitting here. I think it's called like the Outlast foundation, something like that. It's like got primer, foundation, concealer, like all of that in one, and I really like it. It's just not as good as my good old Nature Luxe foundation. So if you guys have any dupes for that Nature Luxe foundation that you know about, you should totally let me know because I miss that foundation with my entire heart. Number 2, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has a lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? Okay, if you're going in for an interview and someone's interviewing you with lipstick on their teeth, like, don't say anything. That could come off as rude. I would just pretend like it's not there. I mean, maybe they'd be like mad, like, oh, you didn't tell me, but like, come on, who wants to like tell someone that they have lipstick on their teeth, especially if you're getting interviewed for like a job or like some kind of school position. Like, you don't want to let them know they have lipstick on their teeth and then, you know, get them mad at you. I wouldn't say anything. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? Well, quite frankly, I think any lipstick makes me feel beautiful, but my favorite lipstick combination, I have a couple. The ones I'm wearing right now, the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain and Lovesick, and I seriously love this stuff. And then I also have been wearing the NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar Cookie, and those two look so good together, and they have just been a combo that I've been wearing when I have been wearing lipstick, which, let's be honest, it's like never, but I'm wearing it today and I absolutely love this combination, so that would be my go-to lipstick to feel pretty. Number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Okay. My hair and makeup, like, let's be honest, I'm 19, so I just kind of got out of those teenage years, and I probably would have went back freshman year. You know, I just didn't, like, I wore makeup, but it was just, like, makeup that didn't really exist on my face. So then by sophomore year, I was just like, no one even knows I'm wearing makeup. I'm just gonna stop. And I quit wearing it until I started finding YouTube videos. So what I would probably do is go back to my sophomore self, and I'd let my freshman self, you know, be a freshman and whatever, but I'd go back to my sophomore self before, like when I first got into YouTube and found the makeup, and slap her in the face because she seriously did a terrible job. Like, I had like really like hardcore like eyeshadow that went up to like my eyebrow. Okay, it wasn't hardcore, but it looked awful, and if I can find a picture of my makeup, you guys might not even think it looks that bad, but And also my hair, honestly my hair wasn't ever really that bad, because I have straight hair and I just always leave it straight, and honestly it's kind of what I do with my hair now too. But I would probably tell myself not to do that overly crunchy hairstyle that I used to rock all the time, because it looked stupid and I had straight hair and it just wasn't working for me. And I will insert a picture of that too if I can find one. But I looked kind of dumb, so I would tell myself not to do that all the time. One time when I first went really blonde with my hair, I didn't like it, so I did that crunchy thing because it had the appearance of my hair being wet, so it made my hair look darker. So I did that until I got used to my blonde hair. So that was you know, a bad time in my life. Number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you smile, say thank you, leave, call your mom hysterically? Okay, do you smile and say thank you and then leave and call your mom hysterically? Number 2, this B, the second option, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund. I don't even know what I would do in that situation. Oh my gosh, that would be so awful. I would probably cry. Like, I don't think I could get out of the room. Like, I would probably just start crying in the chair, especially because me and my hairdresser have a really good relationship. So honestly, if I went in and said I wanted that and she just heard pixie cut, she would have been like, are you sure? Because I like freak out if she cuts off. Like, I mean, I never freak out to her, but I'm like very like, just cut a little bit off, just the smallest amount, because I don't want to cut my hair. I like my long hair, even though like everybody and their mom seems to be chopping their hair off nowadays, and it makes me feel like maybe I should, but then I would probably cry because I love my hair too much. But I don't know. But yeah, I would probably sit in the chair and cry and things would get really awkward, but that's all I would be able to do. Number 6, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. What do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Okay, I don't even have one of those, quite frankly. But like, I wish I had a do-it-all palette. Like, that would be so nice. Okay, I would probably grab my Naked palette, because that's always just like a go-to, and I would probably grab my little Coralista box. I don't know what it is, but it's got the Coralista blush, a highlight, a blush base, and then I would probably grab a bronzer. I don't know, like, I don't really have a do-it-all palette. I wish I had one of those really cool Smashbox like photo op palettes that have like lip colors and like basically virtually anything you could need. So I would probably pack that if I had it, but I don't. So that question was really unexciting for me. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everything is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the products you'd really hope are safe? Honestly, I just hope my eyeshadow palettes are safe, because I've invested most of my money into my eyeshadow palettes. Like, most of my other stuff is kind of drugstore, but, and like blush, I guess. Like, eyeshadow and blush are my 2 high-end have to use. I don't use drugstore eyeshadow and I don't use drugstore blush. I have to use high-end on those. So I would say those would probably be what I would be most concerned about being stolen, like my Naked palettes and things like that. That would be my worst fears. Number 8, your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, to secretly do the same of theirs? Okay, honestly, if my friend returned my makeup and like, okay, I'm really nice in situations with my friends and I try not to make situations awkward a lot. If they make me mad, half the time I don't say anything because I'm just that kind of person. But with my makeup, if they returned a makeup palette or something like to me in terrible condition, I would probably look at them and say, how the hell is this okay? So that's probably what I would do in that situation. I would probably just make her buy a new one and be like, what? Like, how did this even happen? And honestly, I don't know if Kennedy would ever watch this video, but when I heard that, I instantly thought of her because I could see that happening, but I could see her bringing it back to me like, I broke it. Like, but yeah, I would probably make my friend buy me a new one because my friends know how I am about my makeup, and if someone destroyed one of my makeup things, they would probably die. Because I would probably kill them because I'd be so angry. That is all the questions for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to leave me any video requests you have in the comments down below because, I mean, I have 1 week left of school and then it's like just finals. I mean, I have 1 week of finals left and then I'm done. So I am so excited to finally be out of that stupid college. Oh, and I'm actually going to start filming a college advice video like right after this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe, and also go check out my vlog channel, which will be linked in the description box. I have been vlogging every day, kind of. Who knows if I'm still doing it every day by the time I put this video up, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye guys.